Hello.
Yes.
Is a certificate in what?
Makeup.
Hello.
Hello. Let me start afresh.
Okay.
I'm second Fatuma.
Right.
But what should I talk about?
Just talk about yourself, what you are, what you do. Yeah, basically that is it.
What I am.
Mm.
First, give me an example.
Of course, you heard me introduce myself, right?
No. Yeah, I heard you, but for you, you have a lot of things to talk about yourself, and I don't have.
No, you can tell me the little that you have. You can't be just there without anything. At least something. Maybe you can something you love doing or something that you practice always. Hmm?
I love Rolex.
Okay.
Like eating Rolex. I love Rolex.
Okay.
I love reading novels.
Okay.
And I'm a Muslim. Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
And I love makeup.
You love makeup. So you
Yeah, I love makeup.
So do you do fashion also? I think those things work together, not so.
They do work, but not professionally. I just try out some stuff my own, the DIY stuff. Or sometimes I might try out things from YouTube. Yeah,
Okay.
like
Okay.
that.
Okay, that is nice to hear and nice to know. So next time I hear somebody wanting a makeup artist, of course I will not hesitate to recommend you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I was telling you a little information about SharpTech. As you can see here, is a registered IT company in East Africa. Why do I call it East Africa? It is because it is operating in Uganda, Kenya, and Rwanda.
Yeah.
And Rwanda, but Rwanda was where everything originated from. It's where we began the registration from, where the idea of having SharpTech as a company came from, and it is where the very first office, it is where it was started from. So these other countries like Uganda and Kenya, we just have offices. We have not yet actually established bigger premises. We just have offices. But when you go to Rwanda and look for us, you'll really find a very good a training premise where we train, where we also do these other things to customers. Yeah, so we offer a very big range of computer services such as computer repair and maintenance, digital marketing, you can see photography and videography. So in case you have your wedding or your kuanjula or your kuanjula is this first ceremony, not so?
Yeah, but there is also kuchala.
There is kuchala, then kuanjula.
Then kuanjula, yeah.
Kuanjula is like introduction, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, so we can do the coverage and provide you with very nice pictures and very nice videos of your memories.
Also expensive.
Come again?
Also expensive one.
Our prices actually, they are not expensive. They are very affordable.
Okay.
Yeah, we can always talk. We have different packages. So it depends on which package you feel works for you, but all of them, they are friendly. Okay. And then we have IT support and consultancy. We also do website and mobile app development. Then we do ICT training, like this very training that we are beginning. And then we have graphic designing and printing. Leave alone training people to learn graphic designing, but we also do it. We also do what we call graphic designing and printing. And then we currently have our headquarters in Kigali, Rwanda, and other branches.
Pardon me.
From where?
Mr. User, printing, which kind of printing? This one printing, like at school, we used to print out papers.
No, the printing I'm talking about is printing a work which has been designed by a graphic designer. So I'm talking about printing work like t-shirts, printing work like brochures, printing work like magazines, printing work like billboards. Okay, that's the printing I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. So apparently we have our headquarters in Kigali, Rwanda, and other branch offices. Like we have one in Muyenga. It's actually where I am right now. Yesterday my video was on. You must have seen, though it was dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we also have another office in Eldoret. It is a certain town on your way to Nairobi. I don't know, have you ever visited any of those countries like Rwanda or Kenya? Which one have you ever visited?
Kenya, but it was a short visit. I think we didn't go that far.
Oh, so you passed you passed the Eldoret as you're heading to Nairobi?
By the border. Let me see. I don't think so. Because you're at Wairaka. Was it like Tororo? Doesn't this year?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so you never know, one time you'll be traveling. When things are normal, you can always pass by, and you are very welcome to one of those offices that we have that side.
Rwanda, Kenya.
Kenya or Rwanda, one of the two. So long as you are in Eldoret, or when you are in Rwanda, Kigali, within Kigali capital city, you can always reach out to us and then we direct you.
Rwanda. Yeah, I would love to go to Rwanda.
Okay. Okay, so that is a little about SharpTech. More information, you can find it on the website. I don't know whether you've ever visited that website.
Yes. On the link.
Okay. So we would like to understand what you're going to learn during the course of this training. We are going to learn applications which include basic introduction to graphic design. So you're going to understand what we call graphic design, what graphic designers do, okay?
Yes.
What jobs are available for graphic designers?
Yes.
What you are capable to do as a person, and then you become self-employed. Because once you're a graphic designer, you don't necessarily need to look for formal employment. You can employ yourself. You can design work for clients even from your bedroom, even from the comfort of your own home. So long as you have a good computer and you know how to design nice work. You know, with graphic design, the nature of the work, it markets you. So if you design poor work, poor artwork, of course, people will not always reach out to you. But once you design good work for one person, that very work will market you. Another person will see it, and then he will ask the owner that, who did this for you? You understand?
Yes, I did at my level and senior for if it helps.
And now for you are at an added advantage, because by the time you dig art, it means you exercise some good level of creativity. Because all people who do art, they must be creative. So when you mix that creativity that you had during your art class, you mix it with the graphic design, that you are going to be just translating the other hard copy art that you used to do to become computerized. Because graphic design, you do most of the things you do them using a computer. But if you are capable of drafting something using your own hands, then you are going to be a very good graphic designer. You are going to be a very marketable graphic designer. You are not like somebody who just learned graphic design and uses a computer. But for you have an added advantage. You can even do a sketch, you can draw a human being, and then you can take that human being to a design software like Adobe Illustrator, and then you trace, and then you color the person very well.
No, it's possible.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so
But I don't have.
Come again.
But I don't have a PC. I don't have those materials to transfer my artwork to the PC.
I'll guide you how to do that. So long as I wish you have, if you can get a scanner, you design your work very well, then you scan it, then you just transfer the scanned copy to your PC, and then you import it to the software. Then you are able to do good work, which is computerized. So
where can I get?
Where can you do what?
Where can I get a scanner for?
A scanner. But that scanner, you can even just go and scan it from those stationery shops, and then then you get soft copies. That is if you don't want to purchase your own scanner. But in case you are planning to, you are planning to do it as a business, you are planning to always be doing it up to the level of doing that very work for clients, then it will be recommended that you buy your own scanner. But for the start, you can begin by going to the stationery shops. They scan for you, they put for you the work in the flash, then you come and put it on your PC. So we are going to look at introduction to graphic design. Then we shall look at how to use Adobe Illustrator. Adobe Illustrator is a very good design software. You can once you know it properly, you can be able to design logos, you can be able to design badges, you can be able to design brochures, flyers, the receipt books, okay?
Yes.
You can be able to design receipt books, you can be able to design invoices, certificates, you can do a lot of work. Even those billboards, you can do them using Adobe Illustrator. And then we shall also look at Adobe Photoshop, which is mostly a photo editing software. Though people can also, you can also use it for designing, but mostly it is a very good software for editing pictures. Like after taking,
is it?
Yes.
Is it the same software they use for photo shoots?
Now a photo shoot, how it actually works. A photo shoot, somebody they get a model or they get a person.
Yeah.
They go with the cameras and some other devices. Okay.
Yes.
And then pictures are taken. Then after taking those pictures, they have to edit those pictures. So the software that they use for editing those pictures is this one that we are going to look at, called Adobe Photoshop.
Adobe Photoshop.
No, Photoshop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we shall learn how to edit some pictures. We shall learn how to change backgrounds of pictures. We shall learn how to put makeup on what? On a person, how to remove pimples on somebody's skin, how to smoothen somebody's skin. Those are the things we expect to learn, such that by the end of the editing, the picture is a really polished picture.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, ladies mostly, they like pictures which are shiny, pictures which are nice looking. However
Yeah,
much
with
physical,
white
however much,
with white eyes.
so all those things we are going to look at them
Yes.
in this software called Adobe Photoshop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so having looked at this, by the end of looking at this, you should be able to develop comprehensive understanding of graphic design concepts and processes. And that will allow you to create a great looking modern design, and you should be able to expand your portfolio. So as a graphic designer, you should be able to create what we call a portfolio. Even by the end of the training, in one of the assignments,
Yes.
one of the tasks you have to do is you are supposed to come up with what we call a portfolio. Now, a portfolio is like a booklet which has various pieces of artwork that you have designed for what? For people, for different people. So you combine all of them, and then you will, in case somebody wants a graphic designer, most of the time they will not ask you how educated you are. Most of the time they will ask you, send us your work, send us your portfolio, send us the pieces of the work that you have designed for people. You understand? So graphic designers, their desire, the demand for graphic designers is not like the way they demand for these other professions. With graphic design, your work sells you. The work you have designed for other people, it opens for you opportunities or it closes for you opportunities.
Yes.
Yeah. So the course is going to run for 3 months, which means it is going to run from week 1 up to week 12. But when we look at the first month, we are going to basically look at basic introduction to graphic design. Of course, you are going to understand a lot of details about graphic design. And then in the second month, we shall be entering into the first design software called Adobe Illustrator. Yes, Adobe Illustrator, and then we shall do a branding project. Okay.
Yes.
And then in the third month, we shall look at Adobe Photoshop. And then we shall do photo editing. And then we shall do a final project. Okay.
Yes.
So that's how the course is going to run.
Should I note these things down?
It's okay. You can take your time and note them down. So let me give you just like 2 minutes to note. Are 2 minutes enough?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Joseph. Mr. Joseph.
Are you done?
I wanted to ask you something.
You forgot my name. You were calling me Mr. Joseph. I
Oh,
thought you were
sorry,
calling.
Joseph and George.
Yeah, it is
I'm
George.
so
So
George and Joseph. That
I was actually
the
silent
kind of
thinking. I was actually thinking you're calling another person.
no,
But
I
it is
don't have
fine.
enough. Okay. What's the meaning of branding?
Branding. Branding is like actually coming up with all the pieces of artwork that are used to reflect or to market a company. Now, you see MTN, for example. MTN has got its own branding. You know, there is a main color which comes into your mind when you hear about MTN. Which color is that?
Yeah, yellow.
That is yellow. And then,
yes.
So whenever you go to an MTN service center, you will see something yellow, you will see MTN's logo, not so.
Yes.
And then actually most of the time, the moment you just look at that color and then you look at the logo and then you look at, even if somebody is driving a car with an MTN logo, just know that that car belongs to MTN. Just know, even if somebody is putting on a t-shirt from MTN, you can easily tell.
Yes.
So branding is all about coming up with pieces of items that can be used to market a company. And it starts from the logo, having a logo, brochures, posters, t-shirts.
Pardon me, how do you say brochures?
Brochures.
What is brochures?
Brochures they are like papers which have got printed information onto them.
Flyers.
I think I'll be showing you when we reach that time when we are learning how to design a brochure.
Yes.
I'll be uploading some, or I will be showing a video. I'll be showing you a video that and then you have a look at what we call a brochure. You see it on camera. Yeah, but you are expected to do what we call a branding project. You'll be expected to think of a company name, then think of a logo concept, and then you design logos for that company, design a receipt, you design a receipt book, you design an invoice, design posters, flyers, design a t-shirt, design an umbrella for that company, design a billboard for that very company, and very many other things that you may wish to include there. Also a business cards, okay?
Yes.
All those things fall under what we call branding. But don't worry, I'll be guiding you how to come up with all that.
Okay.
Yeah. So the cost payment facts, I think these ones you already know about them. Because I shared with you on WhatsApp that each participant is supposed to pay 400,000. And for you, yours, it is a unique arrangement because you explained yourself to me. But these terms and conditions, they cater for the other colleagues of yours who are not even part of this class now.
Yes.
Yeah, so these ones you already know them. Yeah, so yours is a special case, so shall handle you especially.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
No, it is fine. We understand. However, we make those adjustments on rare cases, just like your case. And not very many people get such an adjustment. But we pray everything will be fine for you and for your parents, that they will be able to facilitate the entire process. We pray things to normalize as soon as possible. Okay. So the course delivery method, we are going to have two platforms. We are going to have an online video conference like this one that we are having right now. We shall be using Zoom and then sometimes Google Meet. Okay?
Google Meet.
Yeah, Google Meet is also a video conferencing platform just like Zoom.
Yes.
Yeah, so you just need to learn. You take your time and learn Google Meet. So we shall use these two platforms basically for video conferencing. And then we shall
I don't have Google Meet.
Google Meet. You can download it. You can download it and you can try to read more about it. I can even share a tutorial how you can use Google Meet. I will share it with you. And then we shall also use another platform called Google Classroom. We shall be using it as a lesson management system. So in that platform,
Google Classroom.
Yeah, Google Classroom. The good thing with Google Classroom, you can even download that an app and you have it on your phone. But also when you are using like Chrome, you just enter classroom.google.com. You should be able to go there. So I'm going to create one and I'm going to send you an invitation such that you join the class. And then it's
I have to first download Google Classroom for me to join the Google Classroom.
No, you don't need to download it. Maybe if you want to have it on your phone, but you can access it actually on Google Chrome. Once
On Google Chrome.
Yeah, you just enter, just start Google Chrome. Then once it starts, log into your Gmail account. Then you click a new tab. Then you enter classroom.google.com. Should be able to take you to your Google Classroom. And actually, I will have to share with you a code. There is a class code that I will have to share with you. So once I create the classroom, I will be able to share with you. And then you'll be part of the class. And then from there, it is where you'll be accessing assignments. It is even where you will be submitting the assignments from. So once you have been given to do an assignment, you'll find the assignment from there. After doing it, you'll also submit it from there, from Google Classroom.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this is the required equipment. You are expected to have a good computer. If you are planning to do good graphic design, you should be having a very good computer. And these are the specifications. Should I leave you to copy them? But no need of copying them. You just need to know that you need to have a very good computer.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you can take some time and read this information. So trainees will be given assignments, tasks, and final project during the course of the training. A trainee only qualifies to earn himself or herself a certificate of completion at the course upon satisfactory attendance of the training sessions, fulfillment of practical attempt of assignments, and the final project of the course. So those are the basic things that qualify you to get a certificate. Do you have any questions?
Not yet.
You don't have questions? Or when they come around during other sessions, you can be free always to ask, but just know that we shall always be having our sessions online. So I'll be creating a meeting and I'll be sharing with you in advance.
So I should download.
So for now, you don't need to download. You don't need to download any of those softwares. The first month we are going to first look at basic introduction to graphic design. It is in the second month when you need those softwares like Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator.
No, no, I made the Google Meet app
Google Meet,
and
yeah,
I put
you
it in
can
the
you
yeah,
can
on the PC.
download, yeah, you can download it and you have it. You can have a copy on your phone.
On the PC.
It's actually on the PC. I don't encourage you to download it. I encourage you to just access it. I will guide you how to. I will be sending you how a tutorial how you can access your account using Google Chrome.
Mm.
Yeah. Otherwise, that is it for today. I hope to link up with you tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good evening.
Great.
All right. You're free to leave the meeting and then we shall link up tomorrow.